Hello everyone, my name is Randy Harris and this is my educational journey. I'm a non-traditional student seeking a master's degree that will empower my aspiration to serve others. I have a desire to travel overseas and assist people in need. Having a master's degree in educational leadership increases my opportunities to apply my knowledge and skills to the benefit of those I serve. What has educational leadership done for me? I wanted an advanced degree to complement my goal for working overseas. I sought the advice and counsel of higher education faculty and staff to provide direction and help me sharpen my leadership skills in order to equip myself for service. The program has guided me on a road to success and personal achievement. I see myself as more conscientious and engaged as a person and as a leader. The coursework has re-engaged lessons I've learned in the past from my life experiences. The theories on leadership reported by James Burns and Bernard Bass helped me to understand my leadership style and how that approach can affect outcomes for organizations. My leadership style is transformational. That is, as a leader, I see a need for change, create a vision, and enlist the efforts of others working as a team to find solutions and then execute transformation. My leadership style has not changed during the program. However, what has changed for me is a focus on junior leadership development, which is vital for maturing the next generation of leaders. Secondly, challenging younger people to think outside the box. That is, to expand their horizons by using their imagination, employing different ideas and concepts, instead of relying solely on traditional and standardized approaches to problem solving. And lastly, looking to see people's abilities and talents and cultivate their best efforts. Additionally, I've learned to employ leadership in an environment that is increasingly global. As a leader, I must understand how to communicate and engage people from different cultural backgrounds to share a common vision. My educational leadership program dispositions are upholding change as a source of opportunity for improvement. I accept change as a door to learn new ideas. Change is a means of honing my character, and without change, I become dull. I have the ability to understand people and relations and be receptive to the ideas and opinions of others. People of different cultures fascinate me. I've learned that no matter from what walk of life, people are eager to share their thoughts. By entertaining the company of people different from my background, I demonstrated a willingness to accommodate differing viewpoints with respect and dignity while enriching my own life and value learning as a core fundamental of life itself. I've matured with my goals and dispositions by improving effective communication, engaging people I meet daily, and challenging younger people to follow my example. The concepts of leadership, diversity, and respect for different ideas and opinions of others have been paramount for my quest for higher education. My peers, classmates, and faculty have continued to refine my perceptions about learning and the tools I need to educate people. Education is a universal right which is recognized by international law and by most countries. Providing education for children of any gender, socioeconomic status, or geographic location is necessary for lifting people out of poverty, improving equity and empowerment to the disadvantaged, and increasing educational and job opportunities. Governments, non-governmental organizations, and educational systems must ensure children of displaced families have access to quality education. New models are required that are flexible and results-oriented while addressing the educational needs of displaced children. When all people globally acknowledge the right to education, then the world will begin to reach a level of sustainability. What is my leadership philosophy? My leadership philosophy sees true leadership as more than just guiding others, but mastering an array of skills and exercising know-how for a better understanding of people and unifying them for a common cause. The following rules I outline are principles of leadership that are simple and effective for any leadership style, but most beneficial for individuals demonstrating transformational leadership. My first and foremost rule is to lead by example. Members of any organization are looking for guidance and direction. Take a personal interest in the organization and its members. If my group must complete work at 4 a.m. outdoors in miserable weather, I will be first on the grounds and will remain until completion while giving direction and encouragement to the group. Secondly, a leader should develop a clear and achievable vision and communicate his or her ideas effectively to the organization. All members must capture the vision and understand the big picture for success is achievable. Lastly, as vital to the life of organizations is active participation of all members. Members are stakeholders. Each individual, no matter what their role is in the organization, must be included and engaged in the mission or objectives of the organization. Their inclusion is vital from understanding the vision, the concept of the operations, and collaboration of effort to achieve the objectives. The result will be a success and achievement shared by all team members. Additionally, education leadership has taught me the value of inclusion and diversity. Diversity is more than a celebration of cultures or ethnical differences, but rather diversity brings new perspectives and experiences to organizations, especially as activities and goals become more international in nature. Effective cross-cultural communication will impact operations that determine whether an organization succeeds or fails. As a leader, I instill in everybody on my team a sense of self-worth. They are important to me and our mission. Everyone on the team is mission critical. Because people are important to me, I challenge younger people to expand their thinking, try different approaches, and use their imagination to reach their goals. I advise students to prepare for opportunities that surely will come their way. If one applies these principles and concepts to any organization, they will see positive, enduring results. I love this quote by management consultant Kathy Austin, which best illustrates how I see leadership. Managers light a fire under people. Leaders light a fire in people. What's in the future for me? My master's degree is a consummation of previous schooling and life experiences. I wanted a formal declaration of accomplishment from an academic institute with the next step of fulfilling my dream of participating in an organization helping people in any capacity, whether it is in education, medical, or other human services. I want to affect change in my world. I will apply the lessons I learned from the various courses of leadership and education to a global community. I hope I'm inspiring others, especially young people, to take up the mantle to serve others less fortunate. I discovered this quote in my research by former Wisconsin Governor Gaylord Nelson. He said, "The ultimate test of man's conscience may be his willingness to sacrifice something today for future generations whose words of thanks will never be heard." I'm not sure which direction I will travel, but I am an explorer and will venture into the unknown. This is a way of self-discovery as I continue learning more of life's lessons and passing them on to the next generation. Thank you for allowing me to share my thoughts about my educational leadership experience. I thank the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh faculty members and the Graduate Student Office for giving me a chance to expand my horizons and thinking outside the box. And to all my classmates, I wish you the greatest success. Most of all, I thank God for my wife, Barbara, who foresaw this adventure when I never revealed my thoughts about serving and who supported me to reach my goal with a master's in educational leadership.